The last thing that I wanted to show you was the log entries. So the log entries is a way of recording any notable events for the property from shift to shift or day to day. Sometimes on site at the property, this is a physical logbook where you're writing down information, but to help kind of control that and keep that out of the public eye, having a logbook tool here in the message center allows you to communicate between shifts or between different days in one central location without having any loose leaf paper or books that might be set out in view of a guest. So this logbook entry has already been opened up for today, February 15th. I can double click on this entry and I can see that this is a space for any logbook entries for Tuesday, February 15th. I can add a comment. Maybe I'm the AM shift pass on. I can say, let's say 12 arrivals. You might want to note if there's any events that are going on. So let's say that there's a wedding event in-house. Etc. So you can add as many items here as you'd like. I do recommend that you do it per shift, because whenever I send this information, this now becomes an entry where everyone on the recipient, everyone who has access to room key will see this in their message center, the AM shift pass on. I can also view, of course, who has read this information. This would show me a list of any people that have read that messaging there. Now, to start a new message log, so if I'm starting a message log for the next day, I can select new entry. This is going to be a logbook entry. I don't need to create a task. I can go directly to the subject line and enter in maybe the date. I think this one did year, month, day, and say that these are logbook entries. So these will be logbook entries for Wednesday, February 16th. And I can send that information off as well. So that will now create a new logbook entry. You can see that on top. And then as the shift, maybe AM shift signs in or passes on to the PM shift, they can add any comments as needed.